No, Luna, stop. Can you stop, please? Hey, Luna, why the moment, just the exact moment that I get started, do you do this? It's kind of annoying. You know you're annoying. Please. Luna Baboona. Seriously, dog. Must you? Must you? Oh, you must. I hear you. She's so demanding. Oh my. Oh my gosh, she's in a mood, guys. She's in a mood. I don't know what the mood is, but it's obnoxious. I'm getting the last couple of, it's just always so many clicks for me. Okay. I wish that this wasn't set to that. Interesting YouTube tune. It's not gaming. It just doesn't ever let me get off of gaming for whatever reason. I'll give her lip. Okay. We are gonna get painting. Got some whales to do. Wow. That shadow is so much on this. Interesting. Having a tough time with my windows today for whatever reason. Let's go like so. Alrighty, here we roll. Here we roll. I'm just going for it. Okay, I have the last few things for my big order to Top Dot. And I think I will do this guy first. Because he's gonna have some dots. Dots on top of dots. Here I go, not seeing any comments again. It's so frustrating. Interesting. That is not. Setting this up. So weird. So weird. Oh. I want to grab two. I'm going to add silver to this as well. See any comments, which is bizarre. So if you are commenting, I apologize. I think I'm just doing this by myself and ignoring comments is what it feels like. A lonely way to paint. So I know I'm going to do a triple dot on that in a bit. So I wanted to get those in. Oh, hello, Cara. Hi. 90s music. Nice. So I can see your comments on YouTube, but I am seeing 0 other comments. Very bizarre. So I don't know if anybody else is out there in the world. We shall see. Where is it? Well, you're on YouTube, but I don't know. I can't tell. Like it's finicky. Like I just went over to TikTok on my phone, and it doesn't even show that I'm live. So I don't know what that's all about. But I will happily hang out with you, Cara. Are you crocheting? Yeah, I just don't see anything on TikTok, which is bizarre. I ended up taking a little nap. I kind of hit a wall a couple hours ago. I was going to try and be back on like at 5 my time, but did not happen. I was sleeping, which is okay. Hello. Was it, so are there no, Aubrey, are there no comments looking like they're coming through on TikTok? Or are they there and I just don't see them? So weird. So I'm watching. I'm going to refresh this and see if it makes a difference. You're done for the night? Yeah, see, TikTok says it's got 200 likes and viewers. It doesn't tell me the number of viewers on this, but so weird. I'm only seeing comments. Wait, maybe. Nope. I don't get it. I really don't get it. I can't get the TikTok one to show me any comments. I can see a couple people look like they've joined on Instagram, but... And it's weird because one time I got the TikTok comments coming through all together. I don't know what the heck I did that time. That made it magical, but that was magical. That was really cool. Not so really cool anymore, unfortunately. That's glitter. Sorry, I'm looking at the colors. I just updated this color palette, and so it's a little different than it was. Okay. Let's have a look at it here. I'm gonna look and see what colors go with what. There are 3. So pretty dang close. Those of you on TikTok, I am so sorry. I cannot see any comments. So talk amongst yourselves. Unfortunately, I don't know what the heck is going on with that. zoom that in a little too. Oh yeah. Brighten her up a little. So JD, are you over there on Instagram? Or did you try TikTok? I do not know why I can't see comments. But I can't. Well, I really don't understand what's going on over there on TikTok. That's bizarre. I actually, when it didn't work, when I first started, I just closed out and started another because I could tell something wasn't right. Something is not right. But I guess I will just paint and apologize. I wonder if I put something, let me see if I can type something in. Because I'm in like the TikTok, their live stream window app that they give me. I'm going to try that. So sorry, I've got to type from way over here. Luna. Oh my goodness. Let's see if that does it. Okay, so I just posted a comment on TikTok. I don't know if that's going to help. Hi, Patty. Okay, you go hang out with your wife's video. JD, Luna, stop it. And I am still trying to, I'm not going to fiddle with this too much because I truly just want to paint. So, and I'm dealing with Drama Queen over here too. Luna. So much drama, Luna Baboona. Okay. Not gonna worry about it. Little time to myself and a couple of people here and there. Oh my gosh, Luna. Oh no, that's just not good. That's just not gonna work for me. I know. She just wants me to be a couch potato and hang out on the couch. Luna! Hang out on the couch so she can lounge in my lap. I need to get like one of those backpack carriers and just let her sit on my back while I'm painting. Oh my gosh. Luna. Luna. No, you need to stop. You don't want to stop? I can tell you don't want to stop. Come here. No? Then why are you doing that? I was just going to hold you. Stinker. I took them out right before I started. So there's no, yeah. The baby, she's doing it again. Oh my gosh. Drama Queen. Well, thanks for checking. Those of you on TikTok, I know there's a few of you there. I am so sorry. I can't see any comments. I'm seeing comments on Instagram and I'm seeing them on YouTube, but I'm not seeing them. She's like paws up on me right now. What do you need? What do you need? Can I hold you? Can I hold you? Why do you do that? Why are you jumping away? Come here. Come here. Come here. Here, let me hold you. Here. You want to see yourself? What are you doing, Stinker? Yeah. Do you need me to just hold you for a minute? We just got started and you're already taking over. Why are you in my mouth? That is gross. We just got started and you're taking over. It's kind of obnoxious. This girl. Oh gosh, are you so sleepy now? Are you so sleepy? A fish walking? I don't know. Oh, this dog. Why are you so sweet? I really do need like a baby backpack for you. So those of you on TikTok, I put a comment in. I don't know if you can see it. I just am not seeing any comments. I'm doing this multi-streaming thing. I can see Instagram comments and I can see YouTube comments. I think I'd see Facebook ones if there were any Facebook ones. But I'm just not seeing the TikTok ones. I have a TikTok live window open and everything, and it's just not there. Oh gosh, are you back? Were you just watching? What were you doing back there? Were you lounging? You gonna let me paint now? She'll just sit here forever, guys, just staring at you. Luna, you are something else. You're so demanding. What? She's just... I'm sorry, she's so needy. It's ridiculous. I can't hold you all night. I can't. Yeah, I'm pretty certain it has to do with Streamlabs and how I'm doing, trying to, oh my gosh, this dog, you guys. How, I love her so much. She's just so sweet. She's like, I just need to rest on your shoulder. See if I can show this a little better. Little girl. I'm going to put you down, though. Will you cuddle with Tonks? You can cuddle with Tonks. She likes to cuddle with you. She's just sweet. I know. Will you let me paint now, please? Let me paint. Here you go. Let me paint. Thank you. We'll see how she does. Hopefully that was enough for her. Sorry about the dog interruption. It's pretty standard around here. Good, she just climbed on a bed. We've got progress. This is the darker. So I'm doing glitter on these. This is the extreme glitter, like aqua kind of color. I don't know what it's actually called. Now she's attacking the bed. I'm just going to do the bigger ones. Silly dog. Gotta get the bed just right. So silly. Did Mary just finish? I was looking and it looked like she and Paula were kind of wrapping things up. It's still early here. Everybody else is ready for bed. about half an hour ago. She was wrapping it up as I was trying to get started. It just took me forever to get started. I woke up and was like, I'm going to make a cup of tea. I'm going to let the dogs out, feed them. And then it just takes a few minutes to get going on this. I wish I could just click and be boom, I'm off, but I've got to like set the windows up after, and you know what, if TikTok, has anybody heard anything about TikTok going away? You're probably all commenting on it in TikTok. Is that, I haven't heard a single thing, but I would think 75 days has got to be coming up, because that was the extension, but I haven't heard anything else about. So if it's going to stay around, I may lean a little more into TikTok for now, and maybe just TikTok and YouTube, and stop the Instagram and Facebook ones. We shall see. So I'm just going to keep saying it. If you're over on TikTok, I apologize. I cannot see any comments. Even it doesn't even show that that I am live for me when I go. Oh goodness, when I go on to. Gosh, she just is something. Yeah, it doesn't even show I'm live. Like when I go to my profile. So I'm trying, and I've got dogs doing their thing, being a little disruptive tonight. What are you two barking at? There is nothing out there. Tonks does not bark very often. What are these seeing? I know we had moose out in the yard while we were gone, but I have no idea. Wait! Now it seems like there's something. Wait. Let me try this. Oh, gosh! Okay. I wish. '90 was mid to late April. I'm not sure what that means. I am not sure. So I kind of made this color to go, this color to go with winter blue, and it really is, when it's on it, it looks a lot more silver. So I was gonna possibly add just a little more blue to it. So let me do this. I'm just gonna steal some of the pastel blue color shift and add it in there so it gives it, I just want a touch more blue to it. Just a touch. I think I'm not even sure what I used for the base dot. I guess I could look. I do write these things down. Winter Oh, I use that Shimmer Shots Oyster Pearl. Trying to use that paint up. We're just gonna go with it. Oh. Was it 90 though? I thought it was 75 that they added to it. I really did. So I might try this for some. Oh gosh, look at that. That is not going to be used. What the heck? That's gross. Yummy. Maybe I won't use that. Darn it. Clean this out real quick and redo it. Okay, there is no cleaning out real quick moment. How about we just grab another container? I'll put these with all my, you need to clean these. Got a windowsill full of drying paint pots. I'll have a low energy day and just pick paint out of those. So these are usually really thick and kind of chunky, but I will often just put like DecoArt Duraclear in. If it's, oh, this one's pretty runny actually. Okay. It's impressive. It may just be perfect the way it is. In my book, so I know what I'm doing. Let's just start with it here. So maybe I'll do white, and then this on top of the white, this holographic silver. Luna, it's not really a storm, sweetie. So I do this a lot when I do these little single ones, so just kind of fill this in with what it is, and it'll dry, and then we'll see what it looks like. It's a pretty dense. So this is one of the 2 whales that I needed to paint to complete this order that I have going to Sitka. The store has a pretty good website too, so I'm kind of looking forward to seeing how, if they put my stuff on their website or how they do that. It'd be kind of cool to see how they have it. Oh, okay. So really, we've got less than a month now. Let's see what if Trump does something and steps in again. Hi, Eve. I don't know if you're someone that was over there on TikTok, but I cannot get the comments to show up for me. I can't even get on my phone and try and look. It's not showing. Interesting. Well, I am glad you're here. Thank you for finding me elsewhere. I was like really debating and was just going to do TikTok, but this it means it's worth it when I see at least, you know, a couple of people on other places. That's kind of good. Makes it worthwhile, I suppose. Dealing with my technical issues. I can't imagine what am I telling myself? Oh, what the robin's egg blue extreme glitter would look like, because this is so it really is very robin's egg blue color. Gives the background. It's too much. If you guys could see this paper I have. Oh my gosh, dip it in the right thing, Jen. Have like one of my used background circles for my big Lazy Susan that I use like to wipe things on until it gets to be too gross. It's almost there. It's almost to the gross point. I don't think you're an issue. We'll blame it all on TikTok. But it's not the first time that when I use the Streamlabs that I can't get on my phone and get on TikTok separate from all of this and see that I'm live. It doesn't show it. So I think that's kind of weird. Eve, how did you know I was live on TikTok? Did you get a notification, or did you so Riley, I see you're on Instagram. Did you try TikTok? I'm just curious because I can't see any comments on TikTok. Looking for this color now. It's a really blue piece of glitter. So I did like a base color on this, and it was holographic, but it's got colors in it. So if you're over on TikTok, I'm just going to keep saying it because I don't know if people are popping in or not. I can't see any comments, so I apologize. I can see comments on Instagram and YouTube, but I cannot see the comments coming in on TikTok for whatever Streamlab glitchy technical issue I am having tonight. So I do apologize about that. I didn't get ahead of myself there. Real quick. Heart in its tail. Need to clean that yet. Another one with this palette, so I'll probably do it as well. I've got a whale tail. I have a couple of whale tails. Sitka's on the water, ocean, so they wanted mostly a lot of the sea life ones that I have, so I'm glad I added them in. To my music. So this palette is named Kastner Glacier, and it's like one of the cool things that you can do a couple hours from here, and this time of year is perfect for it when it's starting to warm up and there's more daylight. You cruise down the highway a couple hours and park after a creek that's frozen at this time of year, called Kastner Creek because it comes from the glacier, and you hike in about a mile, and it's just usually pretty well packed because a lot of it's like one of the glaciers you can really get to and go inside the cave, and there's a little cave, big cave that goes in a little ways, and you go in as far as you're comfortable going in, and take pictures, and the ceiling's kind of low on it, and it's all crystals and everything. It's really beautiful ice crystals. Just one of those cool experiences that feels very Alaska. Oh my gosh. So Jenna, that is so weird, because there are other people on Instagram or on TikTok, but yours is the only comment that's come through, and I've been on for like 45 minutes. So I don't know when you put that in, if you just did. So I am almost done with this order. That I've got this whale. I just did resin on a few things. I had to do a 10-inch bear. They want this 10-inch dragonfly that I've still got a top dot. They want a couple of whale tails. So these are added too. Like I think I only had, wait, what did I have? I had 2 wall art pieces and 7 ornaments that I had to do to finish the order. I had everything else out of the 33 ornaments and 7 wall art pieces, but I have a couple more salmon that I have to top dot as well. So they wanted 4 salmon like this. They bought my 3 wall art ones that are like this. So those really, I'm so excited about that. So excited. So I think I'll be able to get it shipped out. My goal is to have it shipped out Monday. But I'm actually, they were nice. They said, do you want us to mail you a check, or would you rather have us pay with a card? And I'm like, dang, if they're willing to mail me a check, I'll be patient and not have to pay the... I know, TikTok is totally playing favorites because it's only Jenna. It's funny. That just cracks me up. It's your day off, Jenna. I hope you didn't work the entire time. I think it's your day off of live streams. But, yeah, just weird that TikTok is doing that through this. One of the times before, my TikTok comments came in with all the other comments, and that was really awesome. Are all lives freezing? That's interesting. It's totally playing favorites. I love that. So I can see there are people on Instagram and on YouTube. So Eve Sparkling Dragon is saying they're playing favorites. And then JD. JD, I just love all of your different usernames, and I know it's you. It's funny. I don't know why I wasn't going to call you JD when you're the crappy builder on the CBD. I guess there's no D in there. The CB. So interesting. So what I was saying is I am going to just make sure I get that check before I ship them. So she said she was going to get it mailed early this week, so I should have it hopefully by the weekend, but I'll wait to mail it just to make sure I get the check. But I was like, yeah, I already gave them a discount. I don't need to lose any more money on it because their order was so big. But that was just exciting. Very, very exciting. Wow, it's all of a sudden showing. So Sharon, thank you. That is really, Sharon shared it. Like, Jenna, you just have to get in and start it. Start the process of comments. So weird. Took someone with TikTok power. It's bizarre. Are you back, Tonks? At least They're both laying down in quiet now. I have been on about 50 minutes. But I'm telling you, the first 5 minutes is me feeling like I'm troubleshooting. Like, where are the TikTok comments? I can't find the TikTok comments. You'd think I'd have it down by now, but I don't. I did a live earlier just doing resin, and I just did only TikTok for that one. But Scott gets off work. He's off shift tomorrow. So it's like, I'm not going to be able to do lives if he's going to be awake. You know? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's bizarre. Bizarre. Now I wonder, see, like I'm looking at, on my phone at TikTok, and it doesn't show that I'm live. It doesn't have the ring to click on that says I'm live. I wonder if I go into lives, if it will pop up as one. It doesn't show that I'm live. But I can, there I am. I'm live there. Weird. So if you scroll through, oh, now I can go back and look. Okay, so Eve was there. Okay. Yeah, there were only a couple that I can see now. That is so weird. I know, it doesn't, but I just went and hit like the live options and scrolled through, and there I was there. I was like the second one. Weird. So bizarre. Okay, where am I? What do I want to do? Glitter sounds great. I am going, this is, I don't want it to be so, what do you call it, dense. So I'm adding Duraclear to this. I want it to not be as full coverage glitter. So we'll see if that will help. Oh my gosh. So many. Okay, you have a good night. Thank you. Yeah, I never saw your comments, Eve. I actually went and on my phone I can see you're there. Brenda was it. Hi, Brenda. Now I can see Brenda's in there because she said good night. But you said hello and good evening. I thought I was seeing things. I can see those comments, but very interesting. Now it looks like I might have comments on TikTok. Because I can see people joining now. This is working now. That is just weird that it took it 45 minutes to play nice. Bizarre, bizarre. So, I'm going to go sparkle dots out here. Do you think this white is too stark? Like, would it be better if I did put, this glitter's really dense, full coverage, and I just added that Duraclear to it to make it so it wouldn't be quite as full coverage, and I think that might look better on the white now. So I think I might do that. Well, I'm glad you came over here, Eve, because I don't want you to get frustrated and leave. I just felt like I was all alone for a while there. I'm like, where is it? I know there's people, but I can't see anything. I just think it's hilarious that it took Jenna commenting for all the comments to start coming in. Someone with TikTok clout. Opened it up. Kind of funny. kids still say clout? That was the term a couple years ago. I'm probably sounding really old. Okie dokie. Well, I like streaming. I'm like, it's such a pain in my rear sometimes. Like when that was doing that, I'm like, why am I even bothering? And, and I'm like, well, I guess it's good because it does let you go to other platforms if you want to. Okay, do I want to do it or not? Maybe I'll go a little smaller. This is better. I just didn't want it as dense as that. That really... This will just be a little glitter. Add a little shimmer to the white, because the white feels a little white. But then again, this is supposed to be like the snow along the way. The cave is kind of the gray blues and stuff. Boop. White wasn't quite dry. Thanks, Cara. The horizontal view, where I'm not under it. I'm up in the corner. Well, I assume for most people they're watching me, if they're watching me on TikTok or Instagram, that's on their phone, and so they get all the comments over my face, which is fine. Except when Luna's on and you want to see Luna. Look good on this one, and I'm going to grab the whale tail that's the same palette so I can just keep this one open. Set you there for now. How lovely. I love looking at my... Thank you for combining along my dot painting journey, the thing that I never change that needs to be edited badly. Goodness. Goodness, goodness. I'm going to do this in the middle. Go deep for that so it'll be a little bit potentially more. almost stuck my finger in there. Sorry, I'm looking at the colors going, these are so close together, I can barely tell them apart. So I was like, what am I going to put on top of it? Which one is it? Thankfully, I usually go in order. I'll probably do this and then do glitter as the final dot. Needs to be sorry. So it's just way too thick. My loopy now. So for those of you who don't know me or are fairly new to me, you might not know I'm in Alaska, and I focus most of what I paint on Alaskan animals and shapes that kind of feel like Alaska. So what I'm painting tonight are the last few in my first like true order from a shop that's in Southeast Alaska on the cruise line where we get all the Alaskan cruises stopping in, and I'm totally excited about this. It's just I decided that this year I would just reach out to a few because I didn't want to overwhelm myself. Look at that, I totally missed a thing right here. Let me get that one added in. But I told myself I would, put myself out there a little bit. And it took a couple of emails and this one shop, and I looked specifically for shops that I felt like they would want to carry my style of ornaments and wall art pieces. And they responded, and I said I'd be more than happy to send you a sample. And I sent them a sample, and it was when they actually, because video and pictures do not give you the full depth of what these truly look like. So, so I sent them those. Let me do these in that, all in the center kind of look. And when they saw them, I sent them a salmon, and I sent them a little mini bear. They were like, yeah, we think we want to carry these. So, made me really happy. And I have a meeting, which I think I may email before the meeting, with the Santa Claus house, which is like the big tourist gift shop here in North Pole, obviously. North Pole Santa Claus house. I have a meeting with them, but that I just have to, in that meeting, I've got to kind of do some negotiating if they're willing to, because they work on wholesale, and they want to buy these for 50% of what I would sell them for, and no artist should have to do that. And they're saying we do want to support local and the made in Alaska products, which this is, and so I think I can at least get them considering it. But I won't. I have a certain percentage, the maximum I'm willing to let a company have off, or a shop have off, and if they won't go that low, or that high for me, that low for them, I'm not going. I can always say no. I can say no. Do I want to just go straight glitter? I think I will on these lights. Sorry, I'm looking over here saying, is that so you can see the glitter is much less dense since I thinned it out with Duraclear. Like a hint of sparkle, not a full sparkle. Actually didn't put I often will put a glitter coat over the base, and I didn't on this one. Silly me. It's like, seriously, Jenna got off of TikTok and the comments stopped. It's just bizarre. I don't know. That's just weird. If anybody's on TikTok, will you try commenting? I'm just curious. Bizarre. Trish, I see it. Okay. They're just quiet over there on TikTok tonight. I don't normally go on this time. This is a different time frame for me. I'm usually during the daytime. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe. Eve, I think somebody did, so there must not be very many people over there. It's okay. I'm glad that it worked. Oh, Luna, there's no one there. It's just a car going by. It's okay. Guard dog. Good night, Patty. Thanks for hanging out for a bit. Thank you. Yeah. Well, no, Jenna was on earlier. She was in my comments earlier. She was just scrolling through TikTok and stopped in and said hi. Yeah. But it was funny because I was on for like 40 minutes and other people were in TikTok at first, and then they realized that the comments weren't coming in for me because I'm using like a third application that can stream multiple things into one window for me. And all of a sudden the first comment I could see was Jenna's. So it just made me laugh because, it just took somebody with like 150,000 followers to make a comment for it to go through. It was just weird. Very weird, but... I had to go pick up more whale tails yesterday from the guy that cuts my shapes here in North Pole, and a bunch of other things, more salmon too. So I was just out. I'm running very low on a few shapes, and he's going to be gone for a couple weeks, so I wanted to make sure I stocked up on the shapes I get from him. I get a few of my shapes from 24 Hour Crafts still, but a lot of them he's doing for me locally. This is like one of my biggest like flub ups when I'm moving it around and I touch the edge right where one's kind of right at the edge. I ding up dots. I ding up dots. And those show through when I get the resin on them. So I gotta be careful. Not to be so clunky. From 24 Hour Crafts, they won't ship to Canada. They ship through the U.S. Postal Service, so it's not like it's UPS. Where are you in Canada, Trish? You are not the only one. From Ontario. Okay. Need to get some glitter. I've got to do some little dots. I think I might do. I'm going to grab my other, this one, the Extreme Glitter Silver, to do these little dots because I want it to be a little more dense. Opaque glitter. So I'm going to have to set this one aside because I want to do another layer of dots. I want it to dry a bit more. So on several of these, so I'm going to set it aside for a few and come back to it. Oops, there. On to this one's so pretty. I think this one is really pretty. I like it. You can't, gosh. There really is something in the middle. Look, it's just almost in a shadow. It doesn't look like it. Which camera is that? This one? I can brighten it up a little. Both are brightened. Come on. That's as hard as it's going to get, I think. Alrighty, I have to stir these up. Actually, I do need to stir these. It's been a little bit. It's good still. I love this. I made this color. It's so pretty. Can you see that color? This is dark, very green end of teal. It's Aqua Flash. It's the Extreme Sheen Aquamarine. That's a little poem in itself. Hi, Jules. How you feeling? Doing better in the last few days? Pastel green. What's this one if that's pastel green? It's really pretty. It's another color shift. What is that one? Emerald. That's the Emerald Flash. Which I may need to dump more in there, in all honesty. Okay. Which I do, actually. Got more to do than this. Jules, if you have commented, I think my TikTok comments are kind of being weird and I'm not seeing it. So you may just be lurking. That's fine. You don't have to comment. But if you did, I can't see it because normally you say hi. I just greened my finger. So bad. What the heck? I just don't want to get paint all over my little whale. Sorry for my slurp. So Trish, does 24 Hour Crafts not ship to Canada? Unless you're in Ontario, that's so close to where they are. It's unfortunate. Yeah, they should have gone a little smaller. Somebody's snoring behind me. Oh, okay. Do they do free shipping to Canada or not? JD, you are Mr. I am bouncing applications tonight. Oh, Tonka. So this is what I was just staring at. So I've got my palette with, these are my top dot colors, and I can't figure out what color goes, which one goes with that. So I have to, I'm looking at my palettes have usually 2 strips of pots. So it's this one. I'm like, which one needs to go on those? That's all I was doing, was overthinking. Yeah, I wonder. I wonder. Thank you, JD. Yeah. Who knows what these tariffs are going to do? If they're going to do anything right away. It's like, if you're going to order something, do it right now. Because we may not feel the pain of it on both ends quite yet. I just can't imagine these tariffs making things easier for people financially, because it's just going to get passed on to us eventually. Like if we end up getting like a stimulus check, I'll just laugh, because it's like, you'll give us extra money because we have to spend extra money to live. Interesting what happens. I just feel bad for my kids that are just starting out. This is a expensive life right now. I agree. Thank you. I really like this one. Sometimes I don't know. I don't ever like repeat my patterns. Everyone is different. Like I'm looking around going, how many different ways can I paint a whale? Like the hummingbirds, I kind of have a way that I paint them. And I have a similar consistent, color thing for the salmon that I do that are the spawn colors. But each mandala is different in them. So I got this one top dotted earlier. regrets about not keeping that. So, like, this one is the original, you know, density of the glitter, and then I added Duraclear to it so it wouldn't be so full coverage, but I might have regrets. I kind of like that full coverage now that I'm seeing it. Dang it. I will figure it out. Gosh, these colors are hard for me. Okay, I got it. You go here. Thank you. Hopefully I'm helping some of you fall asleep. Getting late for a lot of you. I just love what the top dots do. Sounds like there's jets going from the Air Force Base that's nearby, which isn't really normal this time of day. Tongs, your tummy gurgling? Makes me want to go outside. See if I am hearing the right thing. sleepy. I have been getting up earlier. Scott gets home from work usually around 6 a.m. so there have been plenty of times where I get up when he gets home. So if all of a sudden feeling the sleepies. Golly. Let's start up at the top. peppers. Almost done with this guy, and I think when I'm done with it I am going to stop, but I still have to do the little dots. Well, maybe I'll do those top dots I need to do on the ones I did earlier. The triple dot. I just love that color. I love mixing colors to get a good fit for a top dot that's just going to add dimension. So I do coat all of my ornaments with resin, epoxy resin, so they time for bed. They get really, like, all the sparkles, all the metallics. It just changes the dimension. It's really incredible what the resin does. Okay, little dots. I gotta go smaller than that. go at the end of this month for new glasses. These frames I've had probably for like, how many in-betweens have I had? I just always go back to these frames. I like these frames better than the ones that other ones I have. I got some last year that I still just laugh about, or the year before last. It was when I wasn't feeling good at all and working and was exhausted, and went after work with my husband, and I'm like, you just have to help me pick out frames. And picked some out, and then I got them, and I didn't even notice they have like rhinestones on the sides and stuff, and as much as I love sparkles in my painting, I am not a sparkly wearing kind of girl. And so I rarely wear those. And they really don't fit my face right either. It's kind of annoying. So I've just been wearing these my year before prescription. I am due for some updated close-up reading lenses. That's up there. That. Do these two. I really love Aqua Flash. Such a good color. Last one on this. That's pretty. Pretty, pretty. If you're going on an Alaskan cruise and it stops in Sitka, stop at Fait Accompli, the shop there. You might find this sweet little ornament when it's all done. Okay, this one is looking good. Need to do some work on this one. swoosh on my finger. I do a little bit on this glitter. Glitter. For 2 hours, that really wasn't very much that I got done, just to get these 3 done. So, I am done for the night. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I know it got late for a lot of you, so I appreciate the time and appreciate you hanging out. Have a wonderful night, and I will be back eventually. I never know when I'm going to stream. So, take care. Here I am thinking